Oh, yeah. Something white got on. Oh, well. Let me... About, about, about. Frank, what up, dude? Said Frank the Dank. Oh, shit. I don't know what they're doing next door, but it's loud. But it's loud. Man, it's a great day. It's a great day to be alive. Hey, hey. It's a crazy day. Did you hear about what happened down in Dallas? Is that not crazy or what? Crazy day. You hear about Hash Hole Day in LA? 11:30? No. Dallas, the shooting. The guy was trying to kill ICE agents and ended up killing the detainee. So the guy they just picked up off the street. Hash Hole, 11:30. What about Hash Hole? I mean, I've heard of Hash Hole before. I've never gone to one. I haven't been to LA since I was like 15, 16. Dane Train, hi! The illegal, yeah. Killed the Mexican guy. Or wherever he was from. I don't think they released a name yet. Hash holes. Check out CGO on IG. I mean, I've had a hash hole before. Like the little donut holes. You know how they burn like perfectly through the middle? I've had them before, hash hole. But I've never gone. I thought you were talking about an event. Thought we were talking about an event. MC Gamer number 4. What up, dude? Holy shit! It is an event, sir. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Let's find out. It's taking forever to load. I'll tag you in it on IG. All right. Hit me up. Give me the little tickety tag. Hash hole or a hot or hot and can't. National Hash Hole Day. Okay. CJO Connoisseur. This is the guy you were talking about, wasn't it? Oh, it's... Oh. WWE Sheamus. His little brother. I think I can. I don't want to log in right now. Alright, let's see what else is going on today. Dad threw daughter to 2-year-old into alligator infested river because he didn't want. Shut the fuck up. This is fake stories, right? MSN.com. I don't even usually read that shit. A father allegedly hurled his 2-year-old daughter into a river with alligators after shooting dead his girlfriend, who was the baby mama. Brandon Isabel, 28, is accused of luring his girlfriend, Daniel, 27, to meet him in Memphis, Tennessee, and bring their child. That's crazy. Damn, they never found the little girl. See, dude, just trying to read news, but you know it's always bad. It's always bad. Missouri winner claims half a massive 1.78 billion Powerball jackpot. Damn! Latest news, it is hot as hell everywhere. Nah, dude, it's only 70 degrees here. 70. That's like 21 Celsius. Right? Or is that like 18 Celsius? Yeah, it's about 21 Celsius. Damn, I'm good. I'm good. Tomorrow's supposed to be warmer, though. Tomorrow's supposed to be 77. That's about 23. 24, right? 23 Celsius into Fahrenheit should be right around. Oh, no. We need to go higher than that. We're looking at probably like 26. Yeah, 26 tomorrow. It's 100 here. I'm melting. Damn. Down in Arizona or some shit. You could be in the Emirates. Man, I don't remember what it's called. There's only a couple deserts with internet. The Emirates? Yeah, there we go. The UAE. The world is big, isn't it? Just a little bit. Hey, are you winning, son? Hey, what up, Soup? Ain't doing nothing. Sorry about missing your stream the other night. I was looking for you last night to apologize to you. Crashed out the other night. You might be in the South. Well, I figured he'd be like Arizona or something if we're talking about 100. Maybe San Diego, but they're usually, yeah, they're only 70 degrees today. Oh, there's a dog at my door. No sweat, man. Come on, fatty. We watch clips of your stream. Ah, shit. We don't do much but talk about shit that's going on. Smoke a little weed. I mean, I guess you could be like in El Paso, New Mexico, or Arizona. Those are like, I don't even think Utah is 100 degrees right now because winter is coming. Tell the pup I said, good boy, come here. Get over here. Everybody, come here. Come on. Yeah, you got to jump down off the bed, and there you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now shout out everybody over this direction. Thank you. Yep. This direction. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Quit trying to lick my face. Look, I'm not going to hold them. Quit trying to bite my fingertips. Tell everybody. Tell everybody you said hi. Tell everybody I said hi. Tell everybody I said hi. Come on now. Tell everybody. Camera shy. Good boy. Come on, jump, jump, jump. Get up. Up, up. He's like, nah, dude, you're touching my butt. I ain't jumping nowhere. Alright. Oh shit, we missed 420. I guess it's still technically 420. 423. Oh shit, we need new propane. Ugh. What's good? Driving home from work? Hell yeah. Excellent work, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent work. A little late on the 420 dab, but we're going to get into it. Oh! They're working on the apartment next door, the townhouse, whatever you want to call it. We're connected to one other fucking... It's not me making that noise, dude. It's next door. And I don't know what they're doing. My fire alarm going off? What up, bud dude? About to take a dab. Late on the 420. The neighbor, or they're working on the neighbors. Oh, that's the neighbor. They must have the fire alarm going off over there. Fire alarm going off over there! Oh my... Lil gastro pop. We're gonna be a gastro pop. Who wants to be a gastro pop? Alright guys, cheers. Happy 420. I know I'm 6 minutes late, but you'll be okay. That's a fat dab too. What's up, babe? Huh?
Give them these to the teenager.
Was I'm working till 5, then going to the dispo. Oh, that's about 30 more minutes. Oh shit! I might start working at a new dispo. I haven't worked in the industry in 2 years. Y'all know I've been part of the industry since like 2015-16. But I haven't done anything since like 2023. But I've been so bored lately, I put in a couple applications. And a company, Skymint, called me back, and I had a phone interview, and now I have an in-person interview tomorrow. So, might go back to working at a dispo. What up, TK? It'll be my first, like... No one said happy 420. Nobody reminded me it was 420. Need some wax? I feel that. Back in the industry. Yeah, it's not too bad being a little bud tender. Selling some legal gastropop. Oh, God. That was a fat dab. So that'll be alright. I'm just looking for part-time. I'm not really looking to work, but I do miss the industry. Like, I've always had a a place in my heart for the cannabis industry. So, yeah. So I was like, I need a part-time job. I got to get out of the house. So I applied at like 3 different dispensaries. One told me they were going in a different route, and then like the following day, SkyMint called me. We did a phone interview, and then they called me back today. So phone interview was yesterday. They called me back today, and they were like, "Can we schedule an in-person interview tomorrow or the following day?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good tomorrow, 2 o'clock." Yep. Okay. So I got the in-person interview tomorrow at SkyMint. Should be able to seal that in. And I've never had an issue getting into the cannabis industry. I've had more issues getting out of it than I have in it. So pretty easy to score a job, especially if it's an intro job like bud tender or trimmer or something like that. If you're a hard worker, you can get paid pretty good too. And I mean, I was a manager of the old place, but I was making like 50,000 a year as just a third shift manager. So, dog is at my door. Another dog, Luna. Come on. Even when I'm allowed to smoke, like, nobody ever really gives you permission to smoke at work, but even when I was in the industry, I hardly ever smoked at work. I might take like a vape pen during like my lunch break halfway through the shift, but I usually would just smoke before work, and then I just wait till I get home. Honestly, work is kind of one of those things that help you, like, because I don't eat a lot either when I'm at work, so when I'm at work, I'm just working, so not eating a lot. I don't smoke. Everybody who knows this channel knows I only drink very occasionally. So I don't really have a lot of money going out unless my kids want something because they're spoiled rotten. Yeah, I mean, they got like 3 Xboxes. We used to have a PlayStation, but nobody played it, so we got rid of it. I know some people are going to think that's crazy, but the oldest has her own PC. We got a gaming laptop downstairs. I have a PC. Each kid has their own tablet. I'm like, my kids are spoiled. Like, they have shit that I could never even dream about having when I was a kid. Even if it, like, I got a Nintendo 64, but I didn't get it, you know. I had to, it was like, it was addressed to me and my 2 sisters. So it had to always stay in the living room, and we always, you know. Rob, I sent you, dude, you know I do not play Fortnite. Quit it. I don't even think I have you on my Xbox. I'm gonna bring up my Xbox friends right now. Search for people. I got Baked Waffles. Y'all remember Baked Waffles from back in the day? He used to do cannabis stuff from California. He used to be one of the moderators in who was that? He used to be pretty big cannabis YouTuber back in the day. That's how we all met. Most of us were mods for other big YouTubers. I can't remember that guy. No Xbox fam. No Xbox? Oh. Well, how you gonna play with me if you ain't got no Xbox? Dude. Brother. PS5 token daily. Hell yeah. Ja. How did Ja take #1 spot? Yo, yeah, for real though, I can't wait. Even if it's part-time, only like 2-3 days a week. Just to get me out of the house and to, I'm lurking. You see me rolling. How was the South trip? Dude, that shit was... Ooh, excuse me. That shit was nice. That shit was nice. Oh, don't do that. Hold on, how do we do it? Is it this one? Oh, that's how we do the short. Is it this one? This is the one. This is the one. Green screened up. Hold up. Let me show you guys some of this San Antonio. So we went to the Guadalupe River. She's really not taller than me, guys, okay? Don't think she's actually taller than me. We went to this this Japanese it was a Japanese tea farm or something. That shit was cool. It had a fucking... This was in Texas, y'all. A waterfall. Went and had this party life, you know. There I am. I show you. Where's my arm? That's me right there. That's not everybody was here yet, but that was early on in the night. That's all the military people who showed up. We got somebody right here in the very corner that you can barely see over here. You can barely see that person, but we had like... This was the first... Not ever... There was like 3 people who hadn't shown up yet, but we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people. And I think we still had like 3 more people to show up. This was a bit smaller, but a lot of people said they weren't going to come to Texas because they just weren't like, ooh, wow, Texas, you know what I'm saying? So then I went to the Alamo too. So boom, you got the Alamo. When it's all the Alamo. So anybody never been to the Alamo, welcome to the Alamo. Oh, got me some In-N-Out. What's up, motherfuckers? In-N-Out burger. Haven't had that shit since I was like 16, 15. Last time I went to California, they got that shit in Texas now. Nothing wrong with being short and proud. She's literally the same height as me. I was just ducking down. And then, of course, we went to the Arch in St. Louis. That motherfucker big. That shit, that's that shit, dude. I mean, I stood next to this person. I don't know who he is, but... This chessboard was so sick. Look at... Dude, if I could own a chessboard, this would be the fucking chessboard. This is like little, Spanish soldiers. It doesn't necessarily have to be like, you know, Spanish/Mexican soldiers versus American soldiers, but just the figurines, whether it was like redcoats versus, you know, that I think this, just the style with the little soldiers, this is the coolest chessboard I've ever seen. Amazing. This was inside the Alamo, by the way. This was something that was donated to the Alamo, which has all sorts of like stuff like this, and a piece of china. Has, you know, the Texan campaign wear down there. You know, your dueling, your actual... I just stepped in some poo. And then this is like a... It shows you like the Alamo. Oh shit, it doesn't show you the whole photo. Never mind. Alright, I think we're done. I think that's about it. Oh, how do we go back? Oh, we gotta go green screen and then cancel. Done. What? Been to the top. It is huge. Oh, shit. The Arch ginormous. It was closed. I'm not going up inside of it, even if it was open. I would have liked to go down inside the thing. Last time I was there was like 10 years ago when I was moving to. I was moving from Florida to Seattle. Well, we ended up in Spokane because you guys who have been in the channel know the story from way back when we that's like a year before we actually started the YouTube channel, but just a whole bunch of shit did not go through, so we ended up in Spokane, which is Eastern Washington, which still we ended up blowing a lot of money on cannabis. Cannabis was ended up good. We ended up getting into the cannabis industry, and that's what started the whole Phat Robs thing. Anyway, so the arch was was like they were doing the construction in like 2015, so you really couldn't, the inside you couldn't go up or anything. And then this time it was completely done, but it was closed, even though it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, mellow yellow. Not a big pop drinker, but you know what? Surge. If I could get my hands on some Surge. GMO till what? Wasn't it GMO to the world blow or something? I don't even remember what the saying was, but that shit blew up. So I still have my GMO hat. Actually, I still have the shirt. I still have the hat. I remember them days. The Jolly days. GMO days, Jesus Christ. Those were the days. Mellow yellow. No fucking way. What are we doing right now? We need to look up something to talk about. Southern Dabber 16-hour. Oh shit, Southern Dabber 16-hour streams. Southern Dabber. My problem with most people who ended up in the cannabis industry and then you really don't see them often no more is because they took a fat check, did some retarded ass sponsorship, totally played their cards for the money, which I get, I guess. You got the money and got out, or became irrelevant, or just fell into a fad. That's cool, I guess. Sister reacts as missing brother held in basement after years. The sister of a missing man who was found alive in a basement in South Carolina following a year-long search said it was heartbreaking. He really didn't say anything. I'm pretty sure he was still in trauma and shock. I kind of want to know more. Wasn't he the GMO one, or am I mistaken? Southern Dabber was part of GMO. There was a lot of, but he wasn't the originator. That was HB Dab, fellas. Don't get mad, fellas. Yeah, there was a lot of people. There was that chick dabber out of California. I can't remember her name either. There was a lot of people. Jackie 420. I've smoked with Jackie a couple times. I had dinner with him and his wife. That was back before everything. Before everything just exploded and everybody went among their ways, pretty much. There was a lot of there was so many collaborations of cannabis YouTubers back then. So many so many of us streamers got together on streaming platforms and streamed together back in the day. You know, that was a different time. That was just fucking 6 years ago. So much can change in just 6, 7 years. Less than 10, more than 5. It's crazy. And here we are, Phat Robs, still in the same neighborhood. Well, I don't live in the same neighborhood, but we're still in the same neighborhood. It was a good crowd. Oh, I bet you a lot of the events are still crowd packed. It's just you don't see a lot of content about it anymore. Or maybe I'm just not even looking for it really. I know they quit doing Hemp Fest in Seattle after the pandemic. So I mean a lot of events stopped happening due to the pandemic for 4 years and are still closed out. They couldn't afford it during the pandemic, and I don't think they've brought it back. Last Seattle Hemp Fest 2020. Went from 1991 until 2020. And then one pandemic. Yo, same thing happened at CanaCon and stuff. It's supposed to be a non-smoking event, and there were people. There's always people just cheat. What do you? It's a cannabis event. Whether it's just there to sell new products and whatnot, there are gonna be people smoking. There was people literally just dabbing right outside the building. You're holding a cannabis event, even if it's for owners and stuff, I'm still gonna say 90% of everybody there smokes. Let's just say 70 to be nice. There are gonna be some people outside taking dabs. And in most of these states, even though you're not supposed to do it in public, these cops know that they're at a cannabis event. They know that it's legal. So they're not really looking for the guy taking a 1 gram dab. Laughing at the one guy taking it. Hell yeah. My favorite memory of Hempfest, circa 2008. Pre-legalization, I'm in line to enter and the guy in front of me is getting his bag checked. Hempfest security pulls out a mason jar filled to the brim with bud. I'm guessing about an ounce and a half, 2 ounces. Security goes, "I'm really sorry, man." Long pause. You see the light leave the guy's eyes. "But you can't bring that unauthorized glass in here. Put out your hands." They pour all his nugs into the dude's hands. He's having trouble holding it all. As I walk past him, I see him frantically going up to groups at the entrance asking if anybody has a bag. That's a good him. That's a good one. That's a good one. To be fair, a lot was smoking hemp THCA. I was smoking loud. How loud? Oh, don't sneeze. Alright, it's time for a dab. Over a glass jar. I thought that was a good story, you know what I'm saying? They was like, you can't have this glass jar here, you can bring all this weed. Why did they just jump it back into his bag, though? Because they were doing a bag check? Just take the glass jar and then dump it back into... So, see, that story kind of don't make sense anyway, because he had a bag. Why was he looking for a bag? You'd just put it back into your backpack. You wouldn't care. The nugs would be okay. Small batch. Hell yeah. I'm so high I don't know if I should take a dab, but I'm going to. Actually, I'm going to turn my AC off first because it's getting kind of chilly in here. I know we got new neighbors. Kind of hurt my face. Have you bought over some fresh? Hell no. I don't live in that kind of neighborhood. Give him the old cockatoo. Hi, my name's Rob Cockatoo. Better not touch my tomatoes either. I'm gonna end up having wrinkles right here. Mother trucker. Gotta relax. I can't do it. That's what it's fucking from. I smile too much. I be letting you motherfuckers get away with everything. Bah humbug. This is a frown. No wrinkles. Now when I smile, fucking wrinkles. Tired of your shit. Tired of your shit. I can't. Cheers. Who said anything about hate? Don't put words in my mouth. Cheese? Cheers. You got cheesy cheers? Oh, yeah. Amazon to pay $2.5 billion in settlement allegations it duped customers into enrolling into Prime.
Babe,
Yeah?
do you have rubbing alcohol?
Yeah.
I need it. I'm not sticking my face in the door.
Why?
Because I have black all over me. I'm not doing that.
Oh, you got your hair. Hair color. No. She's going darker. You getting money from Amazon? I'm not part of this settlement. I wish. Can you put me involved? I'll take 50 grand out of that 2.5 billion. No. Luna. Really? It's Kiara. Oh my god. This is why I hate that they talk right outside the door. Now you guys get to get out. Because they're all playing on the stairs. Oh, shit. 2 arrested in 18-year-old shooting. Death, Orange County. Oh, go figure. Oh, shite. Ooh, ooh. People gotta stop using a gun because they're mad. Brother, if you watch any type of news, it's sad because it's all you hear about is like, not just even people, just like kids. Like, it's crazy how many people get stabbed. It's not just gun violence. Get ran over. Violence in general is literally out of hand. Like, it's just in general. Can't use your hands. Don't even do that. We need to be a... We need to bring it down a notch. All over the place. Honestly, we probably need... I don't really like giving my opinion, but people who kill people in cold blood and get, like, caught, like, I don't know if you get caught on, like, camera, like, stabbing some lady or something. I don't see why we would put somebody in prison. Why we would pay for that. I feel like murders of that caliber shouldn't even be tolerated in society, like, at all. That should just be a heinous act to everybody. And we need much stricter punishments for shit like that. But that would just be my personal opinion. I believe we are way too soft on crime. Especially crime of extreme calibers. Again, that's just my personal opinion. I want one of these antique ammunition boxes. I need to go. I think it's Saturday. Is it Friday and Saturday? It's either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Dude, will you think for a second? It's either Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday. Let me go see when the next what is that thing called where people bring stuff and they sell it? Like all outside, there's a whole bunch of people. It's kind of like a swap meet. Flea market. Okay, flea market. Saturday, Sunday. Okay. I should have a little. I want to go see what they got out there. Oh, it's where I used to work. Like right around the corner. Oh, yeah, I know where that is. Ooh, go out early in the afternoon. Whatchamacallit will be open. What's that fucking sandwich place? Hey, babe. You remember when I worked at Royal?
Yeah.
What was that sandwich place out there where I got those delicious, like, Cubanos and they had the other sandwiches, too? You remember the name of that? It's out by the flea market. It's, like, right across the street from the flea market. It's, like, Reed's Flea Market or something like that. I was looking for it. I can't find it. What? How far down is it?
It's literally right across the street from the flea market. It's called Waltz and Marie's.
Waltz and Marie's?
Yeah, it's right there.
Nice hair. Can't see you, though. Oh, yeah, Walt and Marie's. They only do, like, lunches. Fresh cut fries.
I want to go to that one place out on Stadium.
I want to go out to the flea market Saturday.
Okay. You can buy me lunch, then.
Yeah, if Walt and Marie's is open. I mean, it's all the way out in fucking Paw Paw, so... You don't have some of those... Dude, I don't have anything from the military. I lost. It's not that I lost. I left so much stuff behind when I moved. Like, I still have the bag I deployed with, though. That's something I still have. That's probably the only thing I have with me from my military days. My duffel bag that I deployed with. And I have some documents and stuff from, like, some, like, awards and stuff, but I don't have my Class A's anymore. Honestly, I don't even know what happened. I thought I brought those. I must have literally, at some point, left them on a hanger and literally just forgot to grab them, which just doesn't make sense to me because I always do a second check every time I leave a place. But I don't remember what happened to them. Everything else I pretty much sold or you give back when you get out of the military. Everything they give you, you have to give back. Anything you accumulate by yourself is fine, but they'll want the 2 or 3 uniforms back. They want 1 pair of boots. They want your vest, the armor, the magazines, like every...
It has all that shit.
She probably got charged for that shit, too, at one time. Because they take it from you immediately if you don't have it when you get out. Because you have to go through that process of turning in all that shit.
Discharged for the dishonorable discharge or whatever.
Figured you... No, I never even had... I bet you my stepdad does, though. Because he was, he was a mechanic, but he always hung out with the armorers. No, man, I was in a combat role. I didn't have much time to talk to anybody but mechanics. Those were the only people we were really around the most. Because our vehicles were always in the shop getting repaired so we could go on the next mission. And I only went on like 200 and some missions. There's some people who went on missions literally every single day. They probably went on close to 320, like literally like 100 more missions than me. Drivers, gunners, and like what would the lieutenant be called? The commander of the vehicle. Those are always the 3. And then the 2 in the back always changed out, so. But the gunner and the driver hardly ever got to get out of the vehicle unless we were back on base, so. I'm just now getting into old shit. I wouldn't have wanted it in my 20s. And honestly, with my ex, I was in such a hard place for so long with very low income. Which is crazy because inflation now is crazy. I don't know if I could survive now like 10 years ago. Because I struggled 10 years ago. When I got out of the military at first, so. But now that I'm, like, much better off, I love collecting stuff, and I would love an ammo box just so I can, like, right now I keep all my ammo in one of my Pokemon boxes, so, like, all my 9mm are in a Pokemon box, and then I'm kind of low on 5.56 right now because I just went shooting. I should buy some they are literally the same price, though. At every store, there's maybe 1 to 2 cents in between a box of 223 and 5.56. So I just buy the 5.56. I'm back finally off of work. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. After I get off of here, I'm probably going to go see if my lady, after she's done dyeing her hair, wants to go for a walk. Amazon has ammo boxes. Yeah, let me go look. I think I'll just go look at the whatchamacallit. I'd probably get a better deal, but let's see here. Amazon. Ammo box. What? In fucking tarnation am I... Okay, let's look for a wooden one. Wood. A wooden ammo crate. $100. $100. $100. Now I'll go to the flea market and probably spend like 10, 20 bucks. That's what I look at. I mean, Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. You find them about 20 to 30 bucks. This is crazy. This is kind of cool. These wine boxes, unfinished, because I have the stuff to finish them so that they wouldn't ruin. But $25 isn't bad either. 4x4x14. Only 14 inches long. That's not big, nah. I need like that. I need an ammo crate. Alright, since he's off of work, I might as well take a dab with Bud King. Bud King, I'll let you know if when I'm done with my walk, if you go live or something later, I'll smoke with you. I just gotta pay attention to my phone. But I'll take one more dab and then I'm gonna get out of here, guys. And then, yeah. See you guys either tomorrow or you know how it works, Monday through Friday. Well, tomorrow's Friday, and I've only done 2 streams this week, so I probably got to bust one out tomorrow. So you'll probably see me tomorrow, too. I'm trying to do 3 a week, but I don't really want to do them on Sunday, so it's either going to be tomorrow or Saturday. All right, I don't like that. Let's turn that around. So let's get in on this last dab. Use the cup. Ooh, that's still warm from when she used it. Never mind, I can't show it to you. That's still really warm. 8-ish. Don't tread on me. What up, dude? Going back into the 80s, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Hell yeah. It rained all week long. It rained all week long. We're going to have 77 tomorrow and then 80, 83, 82. Let me see the full forecast. What are we looking at still? We got in an extended summer right now. We're getting an extended summer into September. Hell yeah, I'm going to be in the 80s. It's going back down, back up. Whew. Please be above 50 degrees for October. I do not want to have a snowy Halloween. No snowy Halloween. No snowy Halloween. No snowy Halloween. No snowy Halloween. I think the dance works. Amen. No snow on Halloween. No snow on Halloween. No snow on Halloween. Alright, let's take this down. Finally home. Hell yeah. Everybody getting home. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. 7 o'clock on the dot. Hell yeah. Alright, you guys. Y'all stay medicated. Stay motivated. Catch me tomorrow for my hour 420. Peace. Oh yeah, your friendly neighborhood stoner, Phat Rob. Signing out. Almost forgot my own exit tro. Exit.